Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I used them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits. Don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you won't then it's your chance to be ruthless. Walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine. I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. And I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't get back up, 'cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises.
Welcome on into BFA Sports coverage of Our Lady of Mercy Academy Soccer. We are here at Freshway Field this afternoon in Newfield for a Cape Atlantic League National Division contest between the Cedar Creek Pirates and Our Lady of Mercy Villagers. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this afternoon. Thank you for tapping in. Big one today for the Villagers. They win and they clinch the Cape Atlantic National Division title. Looking at a top 3 seed in the Cape Atlantic League tournament beginning Friday. But they actually have to play the 80 minutes first. Although the last matchup between the two teams took a little longer. Villagers won that one 3-2 in overtime. So we should be looking at a good match this afternoon on a blustery fall afternoon. Winds in the mid-teens, gusting up over 20 miles an hour towards the scoreboard end of the field. So that will come in interesting. As you see the teams huddled up before they take to the pitch. Natalie Eifert in the net for Cedar Creek made 12 saves in the first matchup between the two. Peyton Wiedekrantz in the net for Our Lady of Mercy. She made 6 saves in the first matchup. Villagers 11-2-1 on the year, 9-1 in the division, 7th in South Jersey non-public A. Pirates 8-6 on the season, 7-3 in the Cape Atlantic National. They've won 4 in a row, and they have scored 59% of their total goals on the season in those 4 games. So the Pirates are rolling. Important for the Villagers to come out this afternoon and get off to a quick start. Pirates in the all-white uniforms this afternoon. Pink socks for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Villagers in the all-black. Pirates will start out with the first pass back as we are just about ready for soccer here on a nice Tuesday afternoon in Newfield. And we are underway. So that one is sent downfield by Giorno. Heads that one up towards the far sideline. Our score bug timer is unofficial. Offset by a few seconds. That one's defended tightly by Lauren Terista. Pirates work it back. This is Natalie Eifert to send it across. Over to Madison Winterbottom, handling near the sideline. Nice break up from Mia Bongiorno, sends it toward the corner. Plays it back to Eifert. One of the better athletes on the roster. She has scored this season. As that one is sent downfield by Emily Winterbottom. Wiedekrantz will come out of the net to play it. This will be sent over to Luca Grungo, getting the nod today. Plays it back to Wiedekrantz, who will send it toward the near sideline. Missed for a moment. Logan Papp handles. That'll be sent back over to the Pirates. Thrown in from the near side by Madison Winterbottom. Picked off by Katie Ramsey, looking to push downfield. This is Vienna Fries working up the right wing. Shot on goal goes high and over the net. Eifert to play it from the box. Goal kick incoming for the Pirates goalie, only a junior. Sends that one toward the far sideline. Really picked off, dished over to Lauren Therese, the handling inside. Sent on goal by Katie Ramsey, and that is stopped by Eifert. Didn't look like she got all of it. But another shot on goal here for the Villagers as Eifert punts this one toward the midfield stripe. Deflected upfield by Emily Winterbottom. Near sideline here, this is Madison Schaefer. Plays it over to Winterbottom. Swings it around, shot on goal. Is snared. That's Quinlan Branca on the shot, snared by Wiedekrantz. Branca a goal in the first matchup between the two teams. It's Wiedekrantz with a nice kick past the midfield stripe, played over by Kendall Caruso. This is Luca Grungo. Handles upfield, but has it taken away. Pirates working that far sideline here. Closing in on it is an Furia. Ball ends up played out of bounds on the far side. Just over 30 minutes in here from Newfield. As the state playoffs approach, this is Madeline Winterbottom, excuse me. Pirates pressing in their defensive end. Logan Pat plays it upfield. This is Vienna Freeze with Eifert way out of the net. Eifert sends that one back downfield. Katie Ramsey sends it up. This is Vienna Freeze from the right side. Eifert way out of the net again. Freeze closing in on goal. The shot goes just over the crossbar. Second one for Freeze that she's setting high. This will be a goal kick from Eifert. Sent toward the near sideline. This is Madeline Winterbottom, who makes a nice move trying to work around the defense. This is Pap to shut that one off. Winterbottom throws it towards her defensive end. This is Lauren Rhodes to play it back to Eifert. Works it toward the far sideline. Eifert plays it downfield. Stopped for a moment by Tiffany Fabian. I'll be turned back over to the Villagers, who send it out of bounds. Deflected by Cameron McAvoy. That'll stick with Cedar Creek. Caruso swings it back. They'll go sideline to sideline here. It's broken up by Logan Papp, who plays it toward the middle, ends up back on her foot. Giorno just evades the defender. That one is taken away by Caruso. Bunch of Villagers around that one. Ends up on the foot of Allison Tribulus. On the foot of Vienna Freeze, crashing in on goal. She's boxed out. Nice defensive play there. Pirates look to stretch the field. Play towards the middle, Pap over, and Wiedekrantz will end up with it. Sends it to the near sideline. Freeze breaks that one up. Tied up. It's Madeline Winterbottom. Plays it to the near corner here for Emily Winterbottom. Goal kick. Missed the attempt. That one's sent out of the box toward the near sideline. And we'll stay with Cedar Creek. Sideline throw in. Play towards the middle of the field. This is Lauren Rhodes to send it to the near sideline. Vienna Freeze snuffs that one out. Pap to work upfield. That one's shut off. It's Quinlan Branca. Eifert willing to come way out of the goal box. One of the better athletes on the Pirate roster. Has 3 goals on the year, so something to note. Played upfield. This is Lauren Teresta, and Eifert sprawls onto it. We'll punt this beyond the midfield stripe. Play with the foot. That's Madison Schaefer. Has it taken away. Swarming that is Katie Ramsey. This is Vienna Freeze, who has a attempt broken up. towards the sideline. This is Madeline Winterbottom. Looked as if she was close to the sideline. This is Winterbottom again. It's broken up by Katie Ramsey. Ball takes a very high hop on Lauren Rhodes, and it results in a turnover. Logan Papp to throw it in. So it'll go towards Freeze, but deflected away by Madeline Winterbottom. Rhodes heads it toward the middle. Play it in. This is Eifert who will come up with it. Running start. Punts it to the midfield stripe. That's broken up. Logan Papp on that one. Dished over to Addison Mello. We'll hear her name a lot today. Division I level player going to Queens next fall. Vienna Free sends it across the box into a bunch of bodies. It's sent away by one of the Cedar Creek defenders. This is Mello, has on her foot, works it around. That shot goes over the crossbar and over the fence surrounding the playing surface. Plenty of chances already between the two squads. This Our Lady of Mercy team can put the ball in the net, averaging over 5 goals a game. As Eifert will kick it towards the far sideline. That is shut off. Savannah Freeze tripped up for a moment. Cedar Creek will regain possession. Deflected. This is far sideline. Pirates have numbers if they hurry. Nice break up by Allison Tribulus. Working towards the very far corner here. Tribulus ends up with it. Dishes to Anella Fioria, and the ball will roll out of bounds. Take away from the Pirates, ends up on the foot of Quinlan Brackett, always a threat to put one in the back of the net. That one is kicked wide by Emily Winterbottom. Wiedekrantz to kick from the goal box. This is Luca Grungo to play it upfield. Ramsey deflects it down. Plays it near sideline. Good ball handling there to work out of some trouble. Logan Papp will take it up the near side, right in front of our vantage point. Dishes to Addison Mello, plays it upfield. This is Vienna Freeze. Has a one-on-one opportunity. It's called offside. Eifert will move toward her goal box. She'll come out to play it. One of the more aggressive goalies you'll see in South Jersey. Decides to pass to her near defender. It's Leah Engelman. Savannah Freeze plays it far sideline. Trying to make a move, but it gets shut off. Works to the middle of the field. Quinlan Brackett ends up with it. Far sideline. Brackett turns on the burners for a moment. Tribulus right behind. Wiedekrantz comes out of the net to make the stop. Wiedekrantz high punt. It's broken up by Madeline Winterbottom, who will have it near the midfield stripe, trying to make a move on Vienna Freeze. Jorno will redirect for the Villagers. Mentioned in the Open, Villagers with a win clinched the division title, Cape Atlantic League National. And Vienna Freeze ends up with the ball on her foot. Pushes it downfield. Logan Papp has a one-on-one opportunity here. It's Madeline Winterbottom to chase it down. And we'll stick with the Villagers. Papp sideline throw into Vienna Freeze, who's had a few shots on goal today. Trying to work one-on-one. Papp sends it across. Addison Mello doesn't get to it in time. Villagers regain possession. Reagan Germanio into the match for the Villagers. The senior. Villagers will throw in from their offensive side of midfield. Good entry passes. A little too far. Eifert out of her net to play it. Boots it away. Buongiorno on it. Ends up on her back, and she's a little shaken up. A blow it there. We hope Buongiorno is all right. Looking at her right ankle here as the official time is kept on the scoreboard here at Freshway Field. When Jorno helped up, she'll get in the golf cart. Anna Marie Race will check in for Mia Buongiorno as she gets looked at on the Villager bench. Branca gets shut down there by Addison Mello, but the ball ends up back on Branca's foot. It's physical play along the far side. Germanio, one-on-one, goes for the breakup. She gets it. Sideline thrown for the Pirates. Will regain possession, broken up by Savannah Freeze. Thrown it to an open area. Crossfield pass is picked off by Vienna Freeze. Playing it upfield. This is Lauren Teresta with two defenders around her. Teresta gets tripped up. She's a little shaken up. Be a free kick opportunity here for Anna Marie Gervais. Gervais sends it in towards the goal, and Eifert will play it on a bounce. Ball bounces just near the midfield stripe. This is sent the other way by Gerace, looking for a streaking Villager. It's Madeline Winterbottom to send it to the sideline. Vienna Freeze. Tight-roping the near sideline, working towards the corner, sends it into the box. Looking for a header opportunity, deflected up by Savannah Freeze. And Addison Mello over to recover. Magician with the ball on her foot. That will stick with the Villagers. Or so I thought. It's going to be ruled a goal kick for Natalie Eifert. Eifert gets it near the circle in midfield. Gerace bumped off the ball. Cameron McAvoy there. As the Pirates work it back toward their goal. Eifert to handle. She'll boot it away as that's headed off by Luca Grungo. Sent over to Gerace, wearing a wrap on the left thigh, so she's playing through some pain. It's about that time of the year. That is back to Eifert, who will play that just shy of the midfield circle. Gerace chest bumps the ball there. Physical contest here early. This Gerace will swing it around. Playing catch with Addie Mello. Mello, school leader all time in assists. That's why she's playing at the Division I level next fall. Back towards Mello. Deflected, ends up on the foot of Katie Ramsey. Works over to Vienna Freeze. Has a one-on-one opportunity. Makes a move and scores! Vienna Freeze with some nifty footwork, putting one in the back of the net, and it's 1-0 Villagers. Eleventh goal of the season for Freeze. Villagers get a 1-0 lead to start this one. That was going to be the key to this match, getting off to a fast start. And Villagers recorded the first goal. 11th on the year for Freeze. Going to be an impact player for this Villager program the next 30 seasons. That one sent towards the goal. Freeze bumps off her defender. This is Emily Winterbottom working toward the near sideline. Luca Grungo to shut that one off. Katie Ramsey gets the assist on the goal, her 9th on the year, as Wiedekrantz will shut that one off. So we are approaching the halfway point of half number 1. Wiedekrantz punts it downfield. Ends up to Cameron McAvoy. Branca in control here. Playing patient. Katie Ramsey all over that. Villagers working it up the far side. They'll retain possession. Turbulus working in the middle of the field. Past Katie Ramsey. This is Gerace. Crosses it over to Freeze. Freeze has been uber aggressive early. 4 shots on goal, 1 in the back of the net. Pap to throw it in from the near sideline. Gerace and Pap play catch. Winterbottom bumping with Pap. Crossing into the arms of Eifert. Slings that one, but that doesn't go too far. Takes a redirect to Jerez. Mello works it over. This is Katie Ramsey. Nice move back to her inside. Sends it in, but that will go wide of the goal. Eifert to kick from the goal box. Beyond Branca's reach. Zerace tightly defending Branca. Has great explosion, but multiple villagers around her. Turbulus sends it away. Sideline throw in. Up to Iviana Lusinski. Ramsey sends it up. Villagers are 2-0. Savannah Freeze with on her foot sends it in. She scores! Savannah Freeze off the left foot. Villagers double the lead 2-0. '18th on the year from Savannah Freeze. Put the ball in the back of the net twice in the first matchup to go with an assist. Eifert way up. Boots it downfield. It's a mishandle for a moment by Grungo. Ends up on the foot of the nearby Cedar Creek offensive player. And she scores. That's Madison Schaefer. And the Pirates quickly cut the deficit in half. It's 2-1. That's Schaefer's 6th goal of the season. And the offensive output is ramping up here. Natalie Eifert credited with the assist, her first of the year. As Mello snares that one, McAvoy sends it to the midfield stripe. Cross to Emily Winterbottom. Makes a move to her inside on Jerez. Winterbottom aiming for the far corner, but they'll end up in the arms of Wiedekrantz. Rolls it over to Logan Papp. Or so I thought. Faked it. That one ends up out of bounds. Branca handling. Trying to go sideline to sideline. Vienna Freeze takes over. That one's deflected by Lauren Rhodes. Game being played in the middle of the field at the moment. It's played up by Amanda Diaversa. Working towards that far corner. It's Regan Germanio. Tightly defending. Up to Savannah Freeze. That'll roll out of bounds. Played upfield, deflected by Germanio. Grungo across. To Viana Lisinski. who will play it back over to the Pirates. 15 minutes left in half number 1. Two to 1 Villagers. Savannah and Vienna Freeze each putting one in the net. Madison Schaefer, the goal scorer for the Pirates. Nola Furia back into the match. This is Vienna Lusinski. Onto the foot of Savannah Freeze, working far sideline. Villagers have numbers in the box. Lusinski, Telly defended, bumped off the ball. This is Addison Mello, who will have it knocked out of bounds. Savannah Freeze plays it back over. Freeze and Mello play catch over to the middle of the field. Gerace kicks it to the corner, and that one is sent into the corner by a Cedar Creek defender. Papp was ruled to have touched that out of bounds. It'll be Pirates ball at the spot. Deflected. That's Lusinski wearing that one. Eifert to play it downfield. It's out of bounds by Tiffany Fabian. Back downfield, this is Furia. Fabian all over the Olma ball handler. Villagers stick with it. This is Lusinski. Over to the middle of the field. Lusinski makes a move to her inside. Eifert coming out of her net to make the sliding stop. Running punt ends up bouncing shy of the midfield stripe. Mello with a touch pass across. Savannah Freeze working to the far corner into the box. Lusinski just misses getting to it. That's Leah Engelman to break it up. Ramsey tied up with the other 14, Lauren Rhodes. Gonna freeze, nick the footwork once more. Ramsey shot on goal right into the mitts of Eifert. Kicks it downfield. This is Logan Papp to handle. Freeze and Mello play catch. Freeze off the left foot, wide of the goal, but snared up by Eifert. Wind-aided boot there. Furia works it back. Near disaster there for the Villagers. Lusinski hustling over. That's sent out of bounds by Engelman. Approaching the 10-minute mark of half number 1. Trip on the field. It's a free kick here. This is Addie Mello to take it. Mello pops it up. Off the foot of Katie Ramsey. That is denied by Eifert. Villagers all over it. Back to Ramsey. Nice save by Eifert. What a sequence of events there. Mello ranging to her left. That'll be turned over to the Pirates. Eifert to kick from her goal. Far sideline, played out of bounds. Allison Tribulus back in for Logan Papp. Over to Vienna Lusinski. A couple of redirects, and it'll go back over to Our Lady of Mercy. Our sideline set up. This is sent on goal by Savannah Freeze, caught by Eifert. Downfield boot gets past Winterbottom. This is Tribulus over to play it. That'll bounce out of bounds near side. Madeline Winterbottom to throw it in. Jure sends to the midfield stripe. This is Lusinski. Eifert coming way out of the goal, and a really nice kick to the opposite end of the field. Nice change of pace. This is Mello up to Freeze, but Eifert will break that up. Mello heads it up. Ramsey to go to work on the offensive end. Hunted down by Caruso. Into the box, and Freeze sends it in on goal. She scores! Vienna Freeze, her second of the day. And the Villagers lead goes to 3-1. A high-scoring affair early as the Villagers make a group substitution. Savannah Freeze ends up with it. Far sideline. Savannah Freeze pushing upfield. Freeze tripped up from behind. Vienna Freeze up to 12 goals on the year. Katie Ramsey, her second assist. She's up to 10 on the year. Maddie Mello plays it. It's deflected. Gwen O'Hara in. Ramsey in on goal and sends it just over the crossbar. Under 7 minutes to go in half number one. 3-1 Our Lady of Mercy. Downfield. Tiffany Fabian gave it a look, but did not go after it. Across the box. Vienna Freeze over to play it. Madeline Winterbottom tightly defending, back on the foot of Vienna Freeze. Winterbottom will play it into the corner. This will be Addy Mello to attempt the corner kick, looking to work it into the box. Sends it across. Eifert out to play. Gets our left hand on it. That one is up the field, out of bounds, toward the tripod set up at pitch side. This is Tribulus from the near side. Headed up and onto the foot of Quinlan Branca. Tribulus back over. Winterbottom plays it upfield. Onto the foot of Madison Schaefer, the goal scorer for the Pirates today. Out on Winterbottom to Quinlan Branca. Across the field. Tiffany Fabian bumped off the ball. Played back into the Villager bench. Sends it downfield to Savannah Freeze, working one-on-one with Leah Engelman. Freeze plays it over to Lawrence Arista, in on goal, but Eifert will make the grab. Boot toward the midfield stripe, played back by Madison Schaefer. And that one is a little too far. Will roll out of bounds. Tribulus gets it in. This is Gwen O'Hara. Mello pushes downfield. This is Savannah Freeze. Shot on goal is blocked. That'll go as a save for Eifert. Under 3.5 minutes here in half number one. 3-1 Villagers. High scoring affair. Corner kick here. This is Vienna Freeze, who will play it over to Mello. Top, this is Luca Grungo. Back to Freeze. Working it around. Mello into the box, looking for a header opportunity, and Freeze sends it high and wide. Toward the far corner, hunting it down is Tribulus. But it'll send ball back over to the Pirates. High pop-up kick. It's Grungo over. Tribulus over to Vienna Freeze. One-on-one opportunity with the defender. Strong footwork. Freeze into the box. Looking for a header opportunity, doesn't go. Play it off the ball. Gwen O'Hara. Katie Ramsey just discards the defender, surrounded by a couple of more. Ramsey, good hustle. That will be played away. Addy Mello to take this corner kick. Pass over to Vienna Freeze. Approaching a minute left in half number one. Mello, nice shot on goal. Eifert makes the snare. Running kick will bounce toward the midfield stripe. Brackett kept away from that one by Anela Furia. Mello plays it downfield. Leifert will scoop it up. .40 seconds and half one. A high scoring match early as Kitty Ramsey gets the ball back on her foot. Some smooth footwork. Villagers looking for an offensive opportunity before half, and that'll almost go awry. Pirates don't have many other options here except to send it as downfield as they can. It won't go too far shy of the midfield stripe. And we are through half number one in Newfield. Vienna Freeze twice, Savannah Freeze once on the goals. Madison Schaefer putting one in the back of the net for the Pirates. We are through half number one with the score. The Our Lady of Mercy Villagers 3, the Cedar Creek Pirates 1. All right, here we go. Last 40. Half number 2. Vienna Freeze, 2 goals. Savannah Freeze, 1. Katie Ramsey, 2 assists. Villagers will start the second half with the first possession. Team switch sides of the field. Pirates defending the scoreboard end here in half number 2. On what has turned into a really blustery and frigid Tuesday, underway with half number 2 here. That one's played out of bounds. Logan Papp to fire it over to Anna Marie Gerace, and the Pirates end up with it breaking the other way. Across the box, it's defended by Furia. Katie Ramsey ball handling here. Nice play downfield. Villagers have numbers if they hurry. It's Vienna free, sending it towards the goal. Eifert will end up on top of it. Eifert with a big boot ends up on the other side of midfield. Headed away. This is Luca Grungo. Tribulus over to Addie Mello, working through some tight defense from Kendall Caruso. And that one ends up out of bounds. Emily Winterbottom, sideline throw in to Leah Engelman. Eifert plays it towards middle field. Anna Marie Gerace to shut that one down. Gerace hustling towards the ball. That was McAvoy over there to play keep well on the offensive end. This is Quinlan Branca trying to work past, sends a high kick on goal. Villagers have switched goalies here. This is Amelia Voronov now in. Towards midfield, Lauren Tarista. Logan Papp tightly defending for the Villagers. Worked up to Quinlan Branca. Surrounded by 3 Villager defenders. This is Addie Mello to play it away. Gerace to Mello. Upfield, Savannah Freeze has a one-on-one opportunity. And she scores! Savannah Freeze puts another one in the net, her second of the game, and the Villagers expand the lead to 4-1. Four 4-1 Villagers here. Addie Mello records the assist on that one, her 19th of the season. Pirates will have opportunity along the far sideline, but not for long. It's Katie Ramsey pushing it downfield. Vienna Freeze tightly defending Lauren Rhodes. Pirates will have a sideline throw in here. Mello working in on goal, surrounded by defenders, dishes it over, and that is sent wide by Lauren Terista. Four to 1, Villagers here. That one is played back to the Villager defensive end. Gerace and Our Lady of Mercy, or Cedar Creek defender, play catch. This is Turbulus working toward the middle of the field, sends it in on goal, but that'll go wide. Eifert to play it from her goal box. Eifert will play it to the near sideline. It's Keely Branca now in the game for the Pirates. Savannah Freeze with some nice bounce along the sideline to keep it in. Dishes it to the corner to Mello. Mello into the box. But that is shut off. Eifert to kick from her goal. Head downfield, where Cameron McAvoy will head over towards it. Winterbottom handling near the midfield stripe over to Kendall Caruso. Nice takeaway there. Villagers playing aggressive from start to finish. Both ends of the pitch. Caruso ends up with it, playing it over to Emily Winterbottom. Gets it to Quinlan Branca. Pushes it to Keely Branca. Does not go far. Tribulus trying to navigate, surrounded by Pirate defenders. Nice move back to the near sideline, but it won't go far. Kendall Caruso to take over. It's a Savannah Freeze trying to cross over. And that one is forced out of bounds. Tribulus sideline throw headed up by Katie Ramsey. Teresta boots it off of Emily Winterbottom's midsection. This is Madeline Winterbottom to Keely Branca, working the right side, working it across. But it won't go far. It'll be kicked out of bounds anyway by the Villager defender. Emily Winterbottom to throw in from the near side. She'll just play it back. It's Leah Engelman to Natalie Eifert, who is a willing aggressor on the offensive end. Good hustle there from Cedar Creek offensive player to get there to the far sideline. Working across, ends up on the foot of Madison Schaefer, broken up by Turbulus. We'll stay with the Pirates. Throw into Keely Branca. It's tied up, her and Schaefer trying to each get it free. The Villagers will end up with it. Addie Mello trying to work through a few defenders. Cool breeze starts to blow, and the boot from Madeline Winterbottom goes high and wide. Vornoff to dish it over. Pushes downfield, Deanna Freeze ends up with it. Freeze toward the middle of the field, and that will be played away for a moment, sent on goal but wide. Efforts to kick from her goal. Just about 10 minutes into half number 2. Quinlan Branco bumped over, and Allison Tribulus ending up falling on top of her. This will be a free kick for the Pirates. This will be Eifert to take it. She has a great leg. Plays it toward the box. This is Furia breaking it up. Mello and Ramsey play catch. And it'll end up over to Eifert, who boots it away. Freeze plays it back to Jerace. Nice touch pass to Addie Mello. Sends it inside. Teresa to Savannah Freeze. Sends it high at the crossbar, but it was ruled offside anyway. Eifert booted to the far sideline. Vienna Freeze ends up with it. Looking to make a move to her right, but that is shut down. Quinlan Branca trying to accelerate away. Pushing it, closely defended by Grungo. That is booted away. Sideline throw in. It's played over to Cedar Creek. Played away by Olma. This is Mello trying to make a spin move to go downfield. Savannah Freeze rips it away. This is played up to Jerace. Has that pass attempt blocked off. Jerace will quickly get it in to Savannah Freeze. That ends up with the foot of Mello working to her left. Near corner, Mello looking to set something up. Plays it over and picked up by Eifert. Hurls it downfield to Branca, who has some space to navigate. Anna Marie Jerace says no to that one. The Villagers will take over. Good ball movement here from the Pirates. Works it across the field. This is Keely Branca. Tightly defended by Tribulus. And it'll end up back with Our Lady Mercy. Teresta going one-on-one, working to the outside. fakes an attempt across the box, dishes it to Savannah Freeze, who will play it way wide into the far corner. Effort to play it from our goal. Holly Salmon will check in, replacing Allison Tribulus. Branca bumps it over to Anna Marie Gervais. Pirates will pick up far sideline. Ends up in a throw-in opportunity for the Villagers, who sends it back over to Lauren Rhodes. Nice little malfunction there on the over across to the scores table. As that shot in on goal is snared by Eifert. Eifert sends it downfield. Madison Schaefer had it for a moment. Good break up there from Katie Ramsey. Rhodes bumps it up. This is Tiffany Fabian. Ends up over to Eifert. With a big boot toward the midfield stripe, Quinlan Branca has deflect off her midsection. Plays it over to Kendall Caruso, working it far sideline. Back to Branca with room to navigate. Over to Kaylee Branca. Across the box, and that is broken up. Luca Grungo. You're going to freeze. We'll push to the middle of the field. Over to Savannah. This is Lauren Teresta. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Teresta shot on goal right into the midsection of Natalie Eifert. Fabian will play it laterally to Quinlan Branca. 1-on-1, tightly defended by Mello. And that will be played out of bounds. Gwen O'Hara and Iviana Lisinski back in for the Villagers. Sideline throwing goes to Mello, who will play it towards Voronov, the goalie. Doesn't go too far. Ends up back on a Pirate foot. Swinging around, that shot is blocked. It's Furia. Villagers with a little bit of trouble, but they work their way through it. Mello, nice leading pass downfield. This is Savannah Freeze. And she just misses on that one. Pulled it to her near side. Eifert works it to the far sideline. Holly Salmon tightly defending for Our Lady of Mercy. Schaefer touch pass goes wide. This is Cameron McAvoy pushing downfield. Luca Grungo works it out of bounds. Approaching the halfway point of half number 2, 4-1 Villagers. Savannah and Vienna Freeze, 2 goals each. This will end up as a corner kick for the Pirates. It'll end up a pass. Freeze tightly defending. Centered on goal. Shot goes wide. This will be Voronov to play it. Voronov coming into the game with 27 saves on the year. Pushes to the near sideline, worked up field for Savannah Freeze. Dishes over. Gwen O'Hara pushes it, and it'll result in a sideline throw-in for the Villagers. Gwen O'Hara plays it off her shins. Savannah Freeze hustling over to it, works it into the goal box, but Eifert will scoop it up. Punts this one away. Deflected by Madison Schaefer past the midfield stripe. Andy Mello working in traffic. Pirates will pick up out of bounds. Emily Winterbottom to throw it in. Partially deflected toward the middle of the field by Schaefer. But Mello picks it up anyway. Pumped over by Quinlan Branca. Mello's free kick. It's led away downfield. It's Vienna Freeze working it over to Vienna Lusinski. Freeze has it middle of the box. Shot attempt is blocked. Katie Ramsey getting involved offensively. Bunch of redirects. And the Pirates will take over. Amanda Diaversa back in for Cedar Creek. Eifert gets it to midfield. Partially deflected by Luca Grungo. Grungo to handle again. Mello. Scan the field. Look for an entry pass. Vienna Freeze right on top of it. Freeze sends that one in on goal, but that will go just wide. Timer on the scoreboard we have here is unofficial. Official time will be kept at the on-site scoreboard here. We're about 18 minutes left in regulation. Good ball moving here from the Villagers. Katie Ramsey working to her right. Shot is centered on goal, but it'll go just a little wide. Throw in near the corner here for Cedar Creek. And they play it out of bounds. Katie Ramsey attempts to play it, but it will go back over to the Pirates downfield. It's headed up by Alfieri. Logan Papp, Anna Marie Gerace, and Reggie Germanio are back in for the Villagers. Sideline throw coming from Holly Solomon. O'Hara sends it into the box. Eifert will pick it up and go from there. Big boot past the midfield strike. Grungo heads that one into the offensive zone. Freeze has it. Left side, in on goal. Eifert denies that one. Another shot from Freeze, cross box. Ends up on the foot of Vienna Freeze for a moment. That one's sent back. This is Logan Papp, who plays it out of bounds. Pirates need to score 3 in a matter of less than 16 minutes in order to force overtime. There is an army of Villager defenders surrounding the Cedar Creek offense right now. It's played back to Mello. Tries to get something started. Jerice redirects upfield. Nice ball movement there. Nifty footwork from Mello. Onto the foot of Savannah Freeze. Makes a crossover. The shot on goal is caught by Eifert. Under 15 minutes here in regulation. This is Keely Branca. Working that near sideline. Up to Madison Schaefer. Pirates goal scorer today. Alexandra Espachan and Allison Tribulus back in. Headed away by Tribulus. Over to Addie Mello. Dangerous with the ball on her foot. Leads Iviana Lusinski. But it's ruled offside. Kick downfield is broken up, ends up back to the Pirates, however. Leah Engelman sends it to the near corner here for Madison Schaefer. Defended by Turbulus, and that'll be deflected out of play. Corner opportunity for the Pirates. Trailing by 3. Passed over to Madeline Winterbottom. Top to Emily Winterbottom, who fires toward the goal. It ends up on the foot of Mello. Tightly defended by Quinlan Branca. Who will not keep hold of it. Lauren Teresa back in for Our Lady Mercy. Replacing Addie Mello. Vornov will play to Grungo, working upfield. This is Turbulus. Some indecision there from O'Hara and Lisinski. Dragging Germanio in there to try and play it away. Again, Freeze hustling over to break up the pass attempt to McAvoy. Freeze working the right wing. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Freeze sends it in on goal, denied by Eifert. Plays it over to Gwen O'Hara. Left-footed kick is stopped by Eifert. to Logan Papp. Tightly defended, broken up. Back up top. This is Terista. Fires on goal. And the save on her knees from Eifert. Well, Brackett plays it up. Pop-up kick. It's Alex Espichan, who ends up on her backside. And Voronov will come in to scoop it up. Cameron McAvoy involved for the Pirates. Plays it back to Kendall Caruso. Defended by two Villagers. And Jerace will boot it downfield, trying to lead Lisinski. Has a one-on-one opportunity. Tries to navigate around. And Eifert will end up with it. Sends it out to the Pirate offensive zone. But it's redirected onto the foot of Tribulus. Plays it up to Savannah Freeze. Winterbottom missed it. Freeze has a passing lane if she wants it. Decides to shoot. And Eifert will make the grab. 10 minutes left in regulation. As the Villagers are up 3 here. Looking to put the finishing touches on a Cape Atlantic National Division Championship. O'Hara has her pass deflected away by Engelman. Deanna Freeze working laterally. Sends it in on goal. The shot is batted up and over the goal by Eifert. Anna Marie Juris to kick from the near corner. Looking for a header attempt. Played across the goal box. But it will roll away. Eddie Mello back after a quick breather. Katie Ramsey in as well. Eifert kicks it away. Logan Papp has it taken off her foot. This is Alex Espichan. Papp tightly defending. Back to Espichan, but that'll be booted away. Kendall Caruso plays it over and ends up on Vienna Fry's foot. Working that far sideline, looking to turn on the burners. Fries working in across the box, pass is denied. And popped up outside of the box, couple of headers from the Villager transition attack. Cesar Mello looking for a shot opportunity that will go wide of the goal. Eifert to fire downfield. It deflects off the midsection of Madeline Winterbottom. Looking to give the Pirates some positive momentum going forward. This is Espichan trying to work toward the middle of the field. Played away and sent downfield by Grungo. Onto the foot of Terista, who was working around a couple of Pirate defenders. Mello ends up with it once more. Entry pass is played away. Savannah Freeze closest to it for the Villagers. One-on-one opportunity of her own. Bumped slightly. Not enough to generate a call. Cesar Mello working near corner, looking for a play across the box. That one is blocked. And that will roll out of bounds on the near sideline. Derace will have it for a moment, played away. Katie Ramsey tightly defending Espachan. Pop handling, far side, working it to Vienna Freeze. 2 goals in a day, working inside. Shot on goal denied by Eifert. Puts it downfield. Under 6 minutes to go in regulation. Katie Ramsey tied up with Caruso. Pirates will take over. Time on our score bug is unofficial. We're 5.5 minutes away from the end of regulation here. Eifert's a free kick from shy of the midfield stripe. It's a big boot, gets into the goal box. That'll be played away by Pap. Cameron McAvoy sends it across to Quinlan Branca. Tightly defended. McAvoy ends up with the ball on her foot. Mello in to take that away. Katie Ramsey will end up with it. Entry pass into the offensive zone goes too far. Closest to it was Lawrence Aristide. And Engelman will play it back to Eifert, who will boot it downfield. Mello plays it to herself using her head. Back to her inside. Now when this dished back, McAvoy has that pass picked off by Tribulus. Boot is over towards our vantage point. And it plays off the fence just shy of our camera. Mello, near sideline. Back toward the middle of the field, looking to dish it over. This is Katie Ramsey. Makes a spin move, looking for some space. Good break up there from Amanda Diaversa. Pirates running out of time, under 4 minutes left. Branca will check on her teammate. That was Madison Schaefer. Took a bump near the head. Natalie Eifert all the way into the offensive zone. It's a free kick. A great leg, as we've mentioned. The power to score. She's done it 3 times this year. Now it's played wide. Couple substitutions made for the Villagers as they look to put the final touches on this one. Under 3 minutes in regulation. Savannah Freeze will touch pass it up to Mello. Leads Freeze up the left side. Back to the middle. Freeze. Shot on goal is blocked by Emily Winterbottom. Katie Ramsey has an attempt, doesn't go. This is Quinlan Branca, who plays it downfield, avoiding stepping out of bounds. Addie Mello will navigate for the Villagers. Dishes to Freeze, left side, ruled offside. It's going to be too little too late for the Pirates. As Luca Grunga will dish it over to the near sideline. Emily Winterbottom will play it to the Pirate offensive end. Tribulus will handle. Minute and a half to go here as Madison Schaefer is shaken up. Avery Cambrone now in for Cedar Creek. Villagers look to get one more offensive push here. Inside to Katie Ramsey. Shot on goal. She scores! Katie Ramsey puts on one more for a good measure. And the Villagers take a 5-1 lead. That's Ramsey's 8th on the season. Natalie Eifert to handle here. Played away. This is Quinlan Branca. Viviana Lusinski credited with the assist, her 4th on the year. Villagers not letting up here. On the foot of Lauren Turista. Looking to handle. Up to Addie Mello. Left side, crosses into the box. Eifert will handle it. Boots it downfield. Grungo misses the header attempt, played with a foot by Madeline Winterbottom. Reagan Germanio boots it away. And that will do it. The Our Lady of Mercy Villagers have clinched the Cape Atlantic League National Division Championship with a 5-1 victory over the Cedar Creek Pirates. Villagers improved to 12-2-1 on the year, 10-1 in the Cape Atlantic National. The Pirates dropped to 8-7, 7-4 in the Cape Atlantic National. Our next broadcast of Our Lady of Mercy Athletics will take place on Friday evening at 5 o'clock when the Villagers volleyball program hosts the Gloucester Catholic Rams. For all of us behind the scenes, it's just Drew Stasic and I today. I'm Nick Brandt. We will catch you down the road.